This will be a rewarding but grueling mission. All our efforts against AIM have led us to this point. Our best chance for success will be to have Avengers ready to step in should a teammate become incapacitated. Uploading the entrance's coordinates to your HUD.
How's it going, everyone? This is Beezimus back with another Marvel's Avengers video. This is the MegaHive Step 1 of 6, I believe. One of the most difficult missions in the game right now. So you need to make sure all your squads are pretty high level, and you'll see why in just a second.
I've marked the Hive's entry terminal on your HUD.
So this essentially is saying that when a hero goes down, you can no longer get revived. It'll just cycle to the next hero, which is why you'll need to make sure all of them are high level. We'll kind of skip just getting to the entrance here. As I got in, you'll notice I had an invulnerability buff, so I was hoping to use this to kind of cheese the door open to get a high hack percentage. Didn't work, got hit at the last second it ran out, so we'll need to do this the hard way.
Enjoy your commemorative Iron Man bruises. You're welcome. This one's from the heart!
We can do it!
Here we go again with this terminal. My hack integrity is not very good, so do not judge. Hopefully you can do better than me. And then at this point, I'll just need to clear the rest of these peons out of here, and then we can actually start on the MegaHive, which is very similar to the Elite Hive other than these kind of special modifiers. And you can also only do this solo. Again, you cannot do this with your friends. This is meant to be more of a difficult challenge for yourself and kind of a test of your teammates, so you can't just super level one character and be able to complete this. Or if you can do it without dying, you might be able to do that, which both of the Mega Hives I've ran so far, I have not gone down, but I've played pretty carefully.
All elevators have been accessed.
Alright, so we made it into the MegaHive. This is floor 1 of 6, and similarly with every floor, you'll start out with a group of enemies, and then you'll continue to the objective of that floor, and by completing that objective you will have completed the floor and can move on to the next one. So like I said, small group of enemies, objective, floor completed, move on. But again, you need to be careful and not die, because you will not get revived. Alright, so at this point we've completed beating up that first group of enemies, and then now we're still moving on to the objective, still on floor 1. So it looks like they want to beat up these guys
These
as the
enemies must be
objective.
defeated.
That works for me. Also, if anyone's curious, one reason why I picked Hulk for this mission was because of his healing ability. With his rage factor, you can kind of gain back some health. He also has a lot of invulnerability and just armor buffs that are pretty handy. Again, you can play with whoever you like, but he was one of mine that was just a little bit higher level, and I thought he would be pretty nice for not going down.
Time for the big guns! Booty smash!
Have been defeated. Destroy the AIM power cores.
Alright, so that was floor 1 down. Now we're on floor 2 out of 6. And you'll notice too, I just kind of skipped going to the elevators and just kind of edited, so it's just coming right out of the elevators. These MegaHive missions are kind of long, so I'll try to edit out anything where I'm looting or just the elevator transition to the next floor.
And boom! Mother obeys me!
Now this move right here is one of Hulk's best melee combos, the hold triangle and then press it afterwards. It's almost as strong as some of his heroics. So any Hulk players definitely use that move if you are not aware. Again, just a quick edit to the start of the mission objective. I'm not trying to take away really any gameplay, just skipping anything that you don't really need to see Hulk walking around.
Destroy all the power cores.
One tip you may find for this mission, which you're probably already aware, but it seems to be a lot easier just to take out the enemies first. This isn't one of the games where they're just going to continually spawn enemies. It seems to be there's a set amount, so you can go ahead and take them out and then be a little bit less worried about getting shot in the back when you're trying to complete these objectives.
That power core is finished.
And to contradict myself earlier that the enemies do keep spawning, that's like mainly objective based. I mean, as you take out a core or something like that, you'll have a new wave of enemies spawn. But again, that's a set amount, so you can take them out and then get to the objective. So it's just not constantly spawning in that sense, but they will spawn new with, you know, objective progression. And, you know, for a lot of flack this game gets, I think it feels really good. It feels nice and chunky when I was beating on that guy. And the physics to knock him off the edge with that rock right there. Jump up and slam him on the way down. I don't know, that looks amazing to me for Marvel's superhero game. That was a pretty neat little sequence there. Anyway, I'll get up my soapbox here. We'll finish up this last core and then we can skip ahead to the start of the next floor.
Destroyed. Well done. Head for the location on your HUD.
Surprise, mother...
Playtime's over, kid!
This exo kill right here is pretty enjoyable. He just could not touch me. Just getting dodge after dodge. Couldn't even give me any damage. The timing can take a little bit to get in this game. The colors and flashing lights and stuff can help, but I mainly just pay attention to like a giant fist coming at my face. Now's a good time to dodge. But I guess whatever works for you. This right here was hilarious. It's not very effective, but throwing an enemy at another enemy is awesome. So we just skipped a little bit of walking there. This is still on the same floor. This floor's objective is just to defeat all targets. So what you're seeing right now is actually the floor objective I need to complete in order to move on to the next floor.
Have been defeated. AIM scientists are fighting AIM forces. They want to defect. Help them.
Again, just did a quick edit to kind of skip the elevator loading scene. This floor didn't have any enemies to beat kind of right when you start out. This one's straight to the point with the objective for the floor. Just got to protect the 3 scientists. I would say this one's probably a little bit more difficult just because you have to worry about the AI staying alive, whereas normally you just need to worry about it yourself. All the same, wasn't too bad. Seemed to have a little bit easier enemy types than the other floors. Didn't have any adaptoids or exos or anything. At least not yet anyway. We will see. One tip for you if you haven't played that yet, you'll see in just a second, it does kind of seem to spawn enemies on one side. So at this point I'm just trying to clear them out on this side, where the scientists on the other side are pretty well safe. And then you'll see after I defeat these guys, then they'll kind of spawn on the other side. So it's nice that you can at least focus on one side. You don't have to worry about all of them at once. And there are those exosuits I thought we wouldn't have to worry about. I wouldn't be too bad, it's just one. Hulk will smash him up, right?
safe, sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate. Head for the location on your HUD.
Alright, floor 5 of 6. We're getting there. Hulk's still alive, haven't lost a team member yet. It's looking good.
There is a chest with gear. 5.
Late time's over, kids! And boom!
These enemies must be defeated.
Alright, pretty simple objective on this floor here. Just defeat all the enemies. They are all shielded, so that is nice and fun, but pretty easy objective, kind of a quicker floor to do if all you gotta do is beat the crap out of all of them. I think Hulk can handle that. It's about his specialty.
I'm beaming with pride! Nighty night!
The enemies have been defeated. If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Alright, this is the last floor. It's like I just gotta clear this small group of baddies, move on to the last objective, and then we will have completed step 1 of the MegaHive. Something just kind of learned recently is the MegaHive is a mission chain. It is not just one mission. So in order to get the best rewards, you need to do every mission in the chain which I believe will reset every week. So be sure to do those when you've got time, so you're not doing the first couple missions and then having to restart when the next week starts. Keep that in mind.
Work is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
Okay, last step here. You know the drill. Control the points. Don't really need to kill all the enemies. However, killing them will keep them off the point. So it's just the last objective we need to do, and we will have completed phase 1 of the MegaHive with Hulk.
Beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressing. I'm inside AIM's security system. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. Beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressing.
As you can see here, I'm just kind of moving from point to point, killing where I can. But really, as soon as I see this other one's been taken, I just move to that, beat up some dudes here, and then we'll move on to the next one if we need. Like I said, the main objective really doesn't have anything to do with the enemies. You really just need to worry about holding the points. A lot of times it'll give you like a white objective marker over one of the enemies that's heading to take over one of the objective points, so maybe you can go ahead to take them out. But you don't really need to control everyone, just as long as you're getting to 100% before them, and it's usually pretty easy.
Beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressing. I'm inside AIM's security system.
You can see right here we've got that little white marker signifying that this guy's heading to take out the objective. There's also another one over here that I was just too far away from. But it does kind of give you notice, similar to the vaults when they're trying to hack it. It'll just give you a white objective marker that those are kind of priority enemy to take out. You see I've got a couple markers right now that they're trying to take my other points. Won't really matter because that is 100% right there.
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet.
Thanks, Jarvis. I know, there's plenty more to do, like I said earlier. The MegaHive is a mission chain that you need to complete in order to get the fabled exotic gear. I've yet to see any of that. But like I said, it does require a list of missions to do, not just the one MegaHive mission. So stick around, I'll have more of that to come. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, interact. I would greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever you're up to. Bye.